Welcome back to the Stillness Gym. Today I'd like to talk a little bit more about what I mean when I say that we use exercise and lifestyle as a means of improving every aspect of our lives. Let's talk a little bit about this concept of mastery. Okay, it's been said that to master one thing is to master 10,000. And one way you can think of that is to imagine a musician. Most music you hear today is comprised of varying combinations of only 12 notes. But musicians have mastered those 12 notes to such an extent that they can combine them and recombine them to not only make sounds, but they actually craft an emotional experience for their audience out of the auditory signals that they're perceiving. Okay? Another example would be a martial artist. Martial artists learn basic patterns at first, oftentimes rote responses to certain situations, like you throw a punch at my face, I'm going to throw up this block and elbow you in your face. But over time, they become masters of principles like space and weight distribution and timing and balance. But it doesn't stop there. As the musician and martial artist both master their crafts, they can take the lessons learned during the mastering of those crafts and apply them to other aspects of their life. So just like a musician can learn consistency through continual practicing of her instrument, she can take that consistency and apply it to other parts of her life. Another example would be when you're on stage as a musician, if you're playing it for an audience and you make a mistake, you don't get to stop the song and start all over again so that you can make a better impression. You have to move from that challenge that you recognize and let it go and move right on to the next thing, right on to the next note to continue creating that experience. And you've got to do it in such a way that the audience believes it and doesn't realize that you made a mistake. That's something that you can take with you everywhere in your life. The martial artist does the same thing because they learn over time when to push and when to allow themselves to be pushed. They can then take that off the mat, out of the dojo, to the business office, to soccer practice, anywhere. And so that's what we do at Stillness. We take exercise and lifestyle and we make them our art to master. I invite you to do the same. All you have to do is make the decision to figure out how your running form can impact your parenting, or how controlling your arousal during high-intensity exercise can improve your lovemaking. Make the choice to figure out how the way you eat your food can impact your social life. Do that, and you're part of the Stillness.